An Irish woman invented the first computer algorithm in 1843, 80 years before the first computer even existed, and she predicted AI would create art and music. Here's what doesn't add up. Why do we learn about Steve Jobs and Bill Gates in every tech class, but never hear about Ada Lovelace, daughter of Lord Byron, who was half Irish through her mother's side and spent significant time in Ireland? In 1843, Ada was translating notes about Charles Babbage's theoretical Analytical Engine, a mechanical computer that was never actually built, and she didn't just translate, she added her own notes that were 3 times longer than the original article. In those notes, she wrote the world's first computer algorithm, a step-by-step sequence of operations the machine could perform to calculate Bernoulli numbers. She literally invented programming before computers existed. But here's the part that'll blow your mind. Ada wrote that machines could go beyond just calculating numbers. She predicted they could compose music, create graphics, and be useful to science in ways nobody had imagined, writing, "The engine might compose elaborate and scientific pieces of music of any degree of complexity." She saw AI coming 180 years before ChatGPT. She even understood the concept of loops, conditional statements, and variables, foundational concepts every programmer uses today. The mathematical term algorithm in computing is essentially describing what Ada invented. But after her death at age 36, her work was forgotten for nearly a century until it was rediscovered in the 1950s when actual computers were being built, and scientists realized she'd written the blueprint for modern programming in the 1840s. The U.S. Department of Defense named an entire programming language, Ada, in her honor in 1980. Yet most people have never heard of her. Why? Because she was a woman in the 1800s, and her Irish heritage through the Milbanke family gets completely erased in favor of focusing only on her famous father, Lord Byron. If you're just finding out that an Irish woman invented computer programming before computers existed and predicted artificial intelligence, follow for more brilliant Irish minds they left out of history class.